Hi, I'm Annie Lichny, and I want to thank you for joining in for some meditation practice. Behind me is a beautiful sunny day, and the deck that's behind me is filled with sunlight. And in these uncertain times, one of the things that has become a priority for me is seeking out little moments of active joy. And one of these moments is sitting here with you with this sun, this warmth on my back right now as I practice. And it's something that I can touch into and feel, and it's very nourishing. And these moments of joy, these moments that we can seek and really look for in our daily life and infuse into our day, they can change everything in our day, in our week, in our life. They can become a responsibility that we have for ourselves, is to go and seek these little moments of joy. And for me right now, feeling this warmth of the sun, it's always out there, and to connect to it in this way is very nourishing and rejuvenating. And I hope just seeing the sunshine behind me for you is perhaps a small moment of joy, or feeling for yourself today at some point the warmth of the sun, or following a bird in a tree during this migration season. Whatever it is that gives you joy, I hope you can seek it for even a minute a day. Go and seek these things. It will make a difference. So we're going to take practice time together and really pay attention to our mind's ability to focus. Our mind has these different capacities. One capacity is this thinking mind, this radio in our head. It's constantly churning, churning, churning. And it's trying to keep us safe, and it's always looking for threats. But sometimes it works to our detriment, not to our support. And when we start this cascade of negative thinking or anxious, overwhelmed, restless types of thinking and going to the worst case scenario, it can end up really causing our system to not function so well from our thinking mind. Our hearts, our moods, our whole bodies are affected. Our mind has this other capacity, and it is the ability to focus, immerse in the present moment, right here, right now, and be very present in our lives. And that immersion takes place with all of our felt senses, our sensations in general, and our bodies, our minds, our physical presence being in the here and the now. And this is where our life is lived, right here, right now. Not yesterday, not worried about next week, but when we're fully immersed in the present moment, right here, right now, with our focus, this is when we are most alive, and when our whole body and heart and mind and nervous system and our organs are much more able to function to their capacity, when we are more present in our daily life. So we're going to strengthen this ability to focus. So as we take a comfortable posture, the first thing we'll do, again, I find myself doing this more and more in these uncertain times, and just needing to kind of release some of what's happening in the body that we fill up with tension with the world around us the way that it is. So what I like to do is move my elbows around. You can go frontwards or backwards. And just release the shoulders. The shoulders take on a lot of tension, emotional tension. So we can release the shoulders by just this lubricating of the joints of the shoulders, opening them up, giving them nourishment, releasing any of the tightness. I can feel crunches and noises in my shoulders, and then it slowly eases up, and those noises and the grinding kind of sensations loosen and go away. So this is very healthy for the joints, especially our shoulders. And we'll take our hands and do the same things with our wrist. Our upper body, we usually live from the shoulder or neck up, and our upper body takes a toll on all of our emotional tension. And using these repetitive movements not only releases some of the tightness, but it also helps our joints. You can go the other way with your wrist. Listen to your body. Listen to what it's telling you it needs right now in these movements. If smaller movements or slower movements are better, listen to the wisdom of the body to tell you what's right, just right here, right now. So we're bringing our focus and our attention within ourselves here in these small but very meaningful movements. So we can take our hands and place them very comfortably. Just rest them now, or let them relax on our laps. Seated upright, we're just going to do the same kind of thing with our head. So you can tilt your head to one side or the other very, very gently and slowly. And just start moving your head around in a circle very, very slowly, even more slowly than you want to. Just feeling what is happening in the neck. You can have your eyes closed to just really come into the felt sense of the neck and the tension and tightness that may be in the neck. And we're just easing, opening, releasing what is willing to untangle in the neck. In these very slow, caring circles of our head. Now we'll switch and go the other direction. Only do what is comfortable for you. Again, you may feel or notice some tight noises, sensations. And so these types of neck circles may be useful for you at other times during the day to really bring our focus right into the neck here and feel as we do these circles what's happening in your neck. And how can you release it? Even slightly. Okay. So now as we've taken our comfortable posture and started to just open the upper body a little bit, invite everything to just soften and be more relaxed and at ease from our shoulders up. We'll slowly close our eyes. Just start to settle into the body here. Feeling what's here, not what we're thinking. So we'll move this focus that we have, move it out of our head, start feeling it in the body. We might notice very obviously the motions of the body as we breathe. Can we stay completely on the sensations of the movement of the breath in the body? And then we might notice that we get pulled away into thoughts. And that's okay. That's what the mind does. And when we notice that, very slowly and gently, we can come back to that feeling of movement in the body and let those thoughts go to the background gently. So notice if your arms are relaxed and your hands are relaxed. And notice if there's any place that's gripping in your body as we get started here, as we are settling here. We could feel our lower extremities starting with our feet. Again, we're strengthening our mind's ability to be very present and aware right here, right now. Feeling the soles of our feet. Bringing our mind's capacity to be present with this one felt sense of the soles of our feet. Just immersing and expanding these sensations in our feet. Noticing sensations, maybe a tingling, a vibrating, a aliveness, this electrical quality, this energy that we have within us. It can feel electrical. We could think of it as our daily supply of energy. Can we feel this current of electricity through our feet, through our toes, ankles, feeling it through our lower legs, our calves, shins, even in our bones. There is this current of energy circulating through us all the time. Up through our knees, noticing the difference between each knee, the right, the left. We may notice discomfort in our joints somewhere in the body. And that's usually mixed and blended with this alive quality that actually probably feels pretty good. So we may have both happening simultaneously as we scan through and check out what's happening. We could come through our thighs, our hips, feeling into the hips, our backside, our lower back. We feel this connection of our backside and our hips on the surface underneath us. Can we invite a letting go of even a little bit more? So we're placing just a little bit more heaviness right here and letting go. We don't have to hold it in the body. We can let gravity hold us. Feeling through our belly and our back and our rib cage. We could notice more clearly this movement in our belly with our breathing. Stay really focused in the body, noticing this energy. We are renewing our own energy, kind of like plugging ourselves back in like we're a cellular phone. Renewing our own energy by coming within ourselves with our focus here. Feeling through our back rib cage, the side and the front rib cage. Really becoming present when we breathe in, feeling the breath expand through our rib cage and our belly. And then on the exhale, feeling this contraction. Coming up to our upper chest, our shoulders, feeling along the shoulder blades that they're relaxed and maybe can soften down the back. And the shoulders can drop and relax. Down into the arms, scanning with our focus. Our focus is keeping us really present on ourselves. Coming into the hands, feeling the energy in the palms of our hands. Coming up through the neck. And as we breathe in and out through the nose, we feel this spaciousness within our throat area. Feeling the temperature of the air coming in and out through the throat. And the mind might start to try to distract us and pull us away. And this is where we start to build more kindness for ourselves as well, and release some of the harshness that we sometimes offer ourselves. We can be kind and say, no, let's just stay right here. There's nowhere else I need to be for a few more minutes. And very gently stay with the breath moving in and out through the throat. Feeling the felt sense of the body. Understanding if there are pockets of discomfort. There are also this sense of aliveness that is blended and combined with these pockets of discomfort. We could come up into the face, feeling the jaw, around the eyes, the forehead. Really feel where we hold tension, where across your forehead perhaps, or in your jaw, you notice that it feels sore and tender. And can we invite a softening here and releasing some of that tension? We'll take a few breaths together, just slowly, as smoothly as you can, as slowly as you can, breathing in through the nose, slow, soft, like on an ironing board, we're just smoothing out the breath. And then a slow exhale out of the nose. And if our mind starts to pull us away, just come to this rhythm of the breath, feeling the air again coming in here slowly, smoothly, coming in. And the air coming back out of our nose on the exhale, feeling any temperature change, feeling the movement in the body, this felt sense of the belly perhaps. As the air comes in, let's go in again one more time. a smooth, slow breath. Exhaling smoothly, slowly, with ease. And now we can just let the breath breathe itself. Feeling how we feel. You may notice that using this breath, using your own awareness, actually makes you feel pretty good. Perhaps our racing thoughts have slowed down. Perhaps our mood has shifted and there's more ease and space and openness. It feels more enjoyable. Feeling through the body. When we use our own present aware focus within ourselves, we're actually changing our level of consciousness in a very positive way. We're stabilizing, adding clarity, able to think more clearly and communicate more clearly. We tend to make fewer mistakes, and we tend to be softer and kinder and easier, not only to ourselves, but toward everything outside of us. We could ask here as we finish up one question. What quality is within me that I can offer myself and surround myself with for the rest of this day? Something I need more of, perhaps, that I know I have within me to offer. Perhaps it's patience, more patience for myself. Do I need more care and warmth toward myself? Do I need more compassion? Do I need more moments of joy? Do I need this sense of ease to surround myself, to make me feel more calm? And can I offer my own ease to hold myself? What is it that I need right now? We could ask that. And can we surround ourselves with what we need? I encourage you to go and enjoy some moments of joy, to be more patient and kind toward yourself, and enjoy a wonderful day. Thank you so much for the privilege of your time.